have a faulty or missing airbag device with an inflator or a pre-tensioner in your vehicle, trying to choose the correct resistance bypass resistor for your requirements. SRS Assist Resistance Emulator Plus will help you. Now, this device can be used in conjunction with diagnostic equipment or as standalone. What we're going to do, basically show you this emulator working and obviously go through the resistances on the dial. Well, this device has 0 ohms, which emulates open circuit. It has 1 ohms, 1.5 ohms, 1.8 ohms, 2.2 ohms, 2.7 ohms, 3 ohms, 3.3 ohms, 3.9 ohms, 4.7 ohms, 5.6 ohms, 6.8, and 0 ohms, of course, to emulate open circuit. This device has no built-in batteries, so it's impossible for this device to send power through these leads and cause damage to your ECU. And of course, if you accidentally send power through these 2 leads to the SRS Assist unit, it's actually got a 2 amp built-in fuse behind this back cover, and it's easily accessed by removing these 4 positive drive screws in the corners. The fuse is in the top right hand side. Now, this device, we're going to show you basic instructions on how to use it. If you've got an aftermarket steering wheel or even a sports seat in your car, or if you want just to replace or bypass any airbag device with an inflator, so you can see if your wiring is okay before you actually replace the faulty part. This will actually emulate the missing or faulty airbag part. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to start up this vehicle, which has a fault in the driver's airbag that we read on a diagnostic scanner earlier on. And as you can see, the light is flashing. What we're going to do is show you basically how to get the correct resistance to choose your bypass resistor with this SRS Assist device. Okay, we're going to turn the engine off. You must disconnect the battery before working on airbag systems. Okay, assuming we've disconnected the battery, we are going to remove the driver's airbag from the steering wheel. We have undone these screws already. We are going to remove the airbag, going to disconnect the airbag plug. As you can see, we have the airbag plug here. We are going to reconnect the car battery. We are going to start the engine up. As you can see, the airbag is missing from the driver's steering wheel. The airbag light is flashing. We're going to turn the engine off. We are going to plug in the SRS Assist unit into the airbag plug. So 1 pin at a time, plug them into the airbag plug. Okay, we have 0 ohms. We know it's open circuit, so we're going to go to 1 ohms. We're going to start the engine up. Because every time we start the engine up, the airbag ECU checks the system to see if everything is present and working. Obviously, we've got the airbag light flashing. We have the wrong resistance. We turn the engine off and we'll continue through the resistance range until we find the correct resistance. Every time you choose the resistance, start the engine up, let the ECU check the system, and we'll see the airbag light is still flashing. So we'll go on to the next resistance, turn the engine off, go to 1.8 ohms, we'll start it up again. Okay, that's not the correct resistance. Turn the engine off, we go to 2.2 ohms. We'll try again. Remember, if you choose the correct resistance, You may not have to clear the ECU codes with a diagnostic scanner. Sometimes the vehicle just clears the codes itself because it knows all the system is present and working. As you can see, the airbag light is still flashing. We'll try another ohms. We'll turn the engine off. We'll try 2.7 ohms. We'll start the engine up again. We'll check the airbag light, see if it's still flashing. Okay, the fault is still there. We'll turn the engine off. We'll try 3 ohms. We'll start the engine up. We'll check the airbag light. Oh, as you can see, the airbag light has gone out. The resistance emulator is set on 3 ohms. So what we'll do, we'll turn the engine off. You'll disconnect the SRS emulator. We have a 3 ohm 2 amp fuse bypass resistor that we actually sell in pin type or wire type. We're actually going to use a pin type for demonstration purposes only. So what we're going to do, we are going to plug it into the airbag plug. We'll just leave that resting to one side for demonstration purposes. Normally we supply a cable tie that you can put around this to secure it tightly, or if you'd like, just put some insulating tape to hold it together. So we're just going to leave that there for a second. We're going to start the engine up, let the ECU check the system, make sure everything's present and working. Now the airbag light is gone out, it will stay out. This 2 amp fuse resistor is emulating the missing or faulty airbag. As you can see, there is no airbag in the steering wheel on this vehicle and the light has gone out. We'll turn the engine off and we'll start it up again. In this case, we have not used a diagnostic scanner to clear the codes from the airbag ECU. It has automatically reset itself. In most cases, this will be the method you use. In some cases, you may have to clear the diagnostic trouble codes from the SRS ECU with a data scanner. Later on in the video, we will show you how you can use SRS Assist Resistance Emulator Plus in conjunction with a diagnostic scanner to read live data, and that will let you know that if you replace any device after you have read live data, that means the live data being sent to the ECU confirms your wiring and the ECU are working. This way you can go out and buy a replacement part, or even use a bypass resistor to emulate the missing or faulty part. Now this is only used for diagnostic purposes only. It's not a replacement for an airbag or any part of an airbag system.